Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the NSM 201. Now this is £17.99 from cheapbbguns.co.uk and is listed to shoot at 250 FPS. So let's get into it. This isn't necessarily an unboxing as I've used this and it's got a really nice added feature that might be what makes you want to get this. So let's bring it under here, open it up, and there we go. As you can see, it's this bright orange 1911. It's got a magazine with it, and it came with BBs. I think I just took them out of the box. So straight away, let's open this up, and you can see it seems to be full metal, which is really cool for the price. And the magazine, it's in here really tight, so you might need to take off the plastic and pop it out from the back of it. And now let's just put the box off to the side. Now we'll have our magazine, which we'll look at in a bit. But here it is. It's got a lot of details on it. It's got your magazine release. The rest of it doesn't seem to be functional. But what is cool about this is that it is designed, as you can see on the back of the box, for assembly and disassembly. So if I can remember how to do this, you just see this button at the back. You push it as much as you can. If you're finding you can't quite get it flat, then I guess you could use the bottom of the magazine to get it flat. Kind of fine, just kind of trying to wiggle it and get it out. And there we go. It then kind of comes out of this section here and is able to be taken off. And now you just kind of slide it forwards, and then you have access to everything and you can take these out. Now I'm just gonna put this back on. And there we go. Also, what I think is good about this is, say you have an issue. I know I've had at least one BB gun have an issue where you kind of need to get into the internals. So you had to like unscrew the slide apart and things like that. But this is designed to be able to take it apart, which means if you were gonna have any issues with it, I've not, but if you did, it means that you could probably fix them all just by stripping it out and seeing if there's an issue. But I'd recommend, if you're going to take it all apart, make sure everything's in the right place. I like to keep my springs and things in order and my screws if need be, and just so I know exactly where things go back. Because realistically, taking it apart is the easy part, putting it back together is where it gets difficult. Okay, so another really cool feature is, I think it's partially because of this, probably more for people that want these to be more realistic, so that if you pull the slide back, you can see it actually opens up here. In this price range, you normally don't see this, so that's a really cool little feature. The hammer looks functional but isn't. Again, you don't really see that in these kind of price ranges, so we're not really expecting it to be. But other than that, it's fairly normal. So let's get some BBs in our target and first off see how many BBs the magazine holds, and then see kind of how powerful and accurate it is by actually firing it. So on cheapbbguns.co.uk, in the listing of this product, it does say that they suggest using 0.2 grams and 0.12. So we're going to use both, but for now, to see how many the magazine holds, I'm just going to use 0.12 grams. So we're going to use some Bulldog 0.12 grams, which I will link in the description, and let's just fill these up. I think I added a few too many to this cap. I don't think it's going to take all of these. Okay, so let's put them all in. Okay, so this holds 13 BBs and still has some room to be able to move, but not enough to fit another BB in. So that's the answer to how many does it hold. Okay, so now they're all out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the 0.12 gram BBs and also some 0.2 gram BBs also from Bulldog. So we want to do 0.12s first and then 0.2s. So we're going to load in the 0.2s first. So let's go 3.2 grams and then 3.12. There we go. And let's move these over to the side as well as the box. Let's just grab our target off the wall. We're going to put it right here, and I'm going to go off to the side and test kind of how good it is. Bearing in mind, this is me using it, so that could just be that some faults of it are from me. But at the same time, all the videos you see on this channel, the kind of accuracy of them is tested by me. So realistically, the accuracy on my end will be the same throughout them. So that's not really something we need to worry about. So let's grab the target, put it on the desk. There we go. Also, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I really like this target. It's a great sticky target. It's been through a lot of testing and actually has had some stronger ones tested on it, which you probably can't see the amount of dents and things in it. But yeah, it's really good. So let's get this. If you didn't see what happened there, I got it caught. I got this lip bit here caught, and it kind of just pushed out these BBs. It kind of just pushed out the BBs. Just like that. Well, now I'm going to pick them BBs up and reload them, but the next you'll see of me will be shooting this target. Okay, so now we've tested it, and it was quite interesting to see that the .2s were quite accurate, but the .12s seem to be going a bit higher. Now this is interesting because it says on the website it doesn't have a hop-up. I didn't think it did have a hop-up. Also, I didn't think in the distance that I was firing it would have really made a difference. But yeah, or whether or not I was just aiming a little bit high and the .2s kind of drifted down a little bit. I don't know. Realistically, I was kind of adjusting where I was aiming anyway. But yeah, so let's just put these back. All in all, I quite like it. I like the fact that you can strip it down and take it apart, which is something you don't really see often in this price range, especially when it's full metal. I like that this opens up. All in all, I think the power of it is good. I think the accuracy is alright. I don't think you'll be hitting far off targets, but at the same time with the pistol, you're probably not going to be trying to very often anyway. But all in all, I like it. I'll be using this in the future. This definitely has my seal of approval. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and leave me a comment down below of what videos you'd like to see, whether it's a specific BB gun you want reviewed, or kind of a behind the scenes video. I've also linked to my other channel down below, which will teach you how I edit these videos, make graphics for them, and also what I do on the YouTube side of things. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.